Yeah, no, so,
Hi,
yeah.
Jen. Can you say hi?
Are you Snapchatting? I'm sure I'm in the bad light. This is why
You honestly look
I
pretty. I would tell
definitely
you if you
considered
didn't look
7
pretty. This is pretty.
Hello,
Yes.
how are you?
Alex Torelli. We're just hanging out in between Will, Matt
Hola.
Brady, Jack
Hello.
Schombacher. Am I saying your last name right? You have a tough last name to say. We are just hanging out here before the start of the second half of the cash game. This is what the lineup is going to look like when we get back. I'm done for the day. What?
Griff got to do it.
Deebers.
It's basically just a hit for us.
Sean Deeb commentating on the last 20 minutes or so, or just hanging out, I guess. Matt Glantz. How did I do, you ask? I won 7,000 and change. You can't even really see me. 7,000 and change. That was what.
I was watching over your guys' shows like at dinner. It's
Jen,
interesting to see the hands of the people that yes.
this lighting's better.
So then you know, like they're not out to get you. Like when Eldridge go with the ace high, he had the flush draw, that flush draw, right?
How do you feel like the first half went for you? You were kind of switching it up between a few playing styles.
I've been struggling because I've been having some losing sessions in a row, and so then you start thinking like, oh, you feel like you're in water over your head and you're dog paddling, and it's like a aggressive lineup and everything. But I'm having a lot of fun. I love doing poker night in America. It's good. I'm playing tonight and I'm playing tomorrow. So hopefully I'll get back to even. I don't think it'll be hard.
Yeah.
One big hand and it'll be in the black.
Yeah, you were kind of getting back into the groove a little bit towards the end. So
yeah,
whatever you're doing,
well, I haven't
you
played
feel
poker
like you're
for
ready.
a really long time because they
Okay.
went off and did a movie and I did a TV pilot and everything. And I really think in order to be a good poker player, you have to be in there all the time. Like the game is constantly evolving. And I think even if you just take a few weeks off or a month off, you come back and everybody's like way ahead of you in terms of technique and just sort of being in the flow of the game. So I think the second half will be better than the first half. Regardless, it's fun to do.
Do you plan on playing a bit more now then after this? Like, do you have time to play more?
Yeah, we're going to the Seminole Hard Rock for a week and a half to do that. And then, of course, the World Series of Poker is coming up. We're going to be there for the entire month.
So you're just warming up now for more poker.
Just warming up. And, I haven't been playing the home games lately. So I think I'm probably going to start doing that when I get back, just because I haven't been around.
Cool.
But I like playing with, like for example, Eldridge and Jack and everything. That's like home game style. That's sort of constantly putting on the pressure and having the stakes and everything. That's like a thing that I'm used to.
Would you say that this is one of the more action-packed poker nights you played in? I felt like there was like a big pot every hand, and I've only played twice.
And the last time I was here too, it was very, very action.
So you think it's this place too? It's the players from here.
Players like Jason and Eldridge, and Schombacher. Can't pronounce his name.
Sean.
But they do. They drive the action. I mean, they love gambling. They like to mix it up, and they want to be in there and they want to be involved in significant pots. And so it's more fun. Like I would much prefer a game that's really loose, where people are playing a lot of hands and throwing a lot of money in the middle. It's a little more difficult to combat that style of play. I think. I think some people, they know how to exploit it and everything. But in this style of play, I feel like a little bit I'm kind of the one that gets exploited. So I'm trying not to play as many hands out of position as I did the last time that I was there. Normally I'm just like, sure, why not? Let's go, And I think that when I enter a hand into the pot with a substandard hand, it gives somebody the opportunity to repop me, and then I'm stuck with a tough decision. So, but I think it's going to be a fun evening. And
Do you plan on having some more Hendrix?
Some more
second half?
Hundreds? You mean Hendrix?
Yes.
You mean gin? Yes, of course, absolutely. Absolutely.
Cool. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Alec, what do you have a little, you were doing commentary for the first part, right? So do you feel like you have a little bit of an advantage?
I got a little bit of a head start.
Whoever is still in the lineup from the first half, you kind of know what they're
I think that's definitely, I'm not going to pretend it's not an edge for sure. Seeing the playing styles is something I did a lot of the last couple months. I've been watching a lot of the streams, doing my homework. I always like to know who I'm going to play against. So
you are well prepped.
I did a lot of review work about the people I was going to play against, but definitely seeing them specifically today is a lot different because everybody has different gears, and seeing where they are at today is the most realistic, example of how they're going to play. So I think that really helped me. Hopefully, we'll see. I think it's really going to help.
We'll see. You never know what can happen. You can do a lot of prep work and know your opponent's playing styles, and then it could all.
Or they could switch it up.
They could switch it up just because they know.
Yeah,
you
or
know.
you don't get the cards to like allow you to access certain plays that you have studied for and you're prepared for, and then other times, you just get hands that don't allow you to, set up hands. So we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, I'm going to be watching the stream in the second half, even if I'm not playing anymore.
Yeah, it's fun. It's cool when you can see the cards. A lot easier.
It is. All right. We'll give you guys another behind-the-scenes look real quickly.
Are you playing, Marie?
I am not playing the second half.
Okay.
No. So we'll give you guys one last, hello hair. One last behind the scenes look here. Say hi to Periscope. Where do we watch the stream? Twitch.tv/PokerNightTV. But this is coming to you from Pittsburgh Rivers Poker Room. I played in the first half. I ended up winning 7,000. Let's switch it up. I played in the first half. I won 7,000 or so I'm good. I'm gonna take a break. Probably be back tomorrow. Oh, look at you, just all up in my Periscope. All right, guys. See you guys later. Oh, I'll be on Twitch, on Poker Central's Twitch stream in an hour and a half or so at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Twitch.tv/PokerCentral. See you guys there. Ooh, rock that terrible towel. Somebody can see it. How do you guys all know? All right, bye.